Hey everybody, this is Alex Big Blue. This is your final contest update. The contest ends at midnight tonight. We'll say Eastern time, I guess. That's what time I usually go by, so let's go with that. And so I've got some books I'm going to show off first, a small haul. Then I'll get right to the prizes again to show you what all you have a chance of winning if you were to win. And when I go to the prizes, I'll tell you the rules again too. But yeah, let's get to it. So anyways, first off, with a little haul here. These, I think it's 8 books, came out of a Ollie's grab bag. It had a 10-pack. I already showed off, I guess, the other ones in it at different times, but I was going to show off the rest of them just because. So first off, we have The Warlord, number 6. Really awesome cover. I thought this was really cool. Really happy to have this, honestly. Just an awesome, amazing cover on that. Looks like something that Con Mag Musings would probably like as well. Next up, we have X-Men, The Seeds of Tomorrow. Hickman's X-Men Revealed. It's like I think it's a preview book or something like that, maybe. Either way, it has Powers of X, number 1, and House of X, number 1. I believe it has like a short preview of each, maybe. Either way, it's pretty cool. Don't mind getting that in there for sure. Next up, we have Amazing X-Men, number 12. This is really cool because I got number 5 of this in the last video. If you saw it, you probably remember that. But really awesome cover. Really cool with all the Wendigos jumping around, trying to get to the X-Men there. I really like this X-Men team, by the way. Haven't started reading it, but I mean, I know who I know who the characters are. At least for the most part. I'm not real familiar with her yet. I know I saw her in the Powers of X, I think. But yeah, other ones, of course. And it looks really cool. I like the team they chose for that. So yeah, really awesome. Glad to have this. Need to collect the rest of it, I guess. Unless it goes forever, then at least get the early ones to start with. I'm not sure how long that is yet. But next up, we have House of M, number 4. Really cool cover on that. Really interesting too. Apparently it must be a tie-in with Secret Wars, I guess, the newest one. Also, next up we have Convergence, Superman, Man of Steel. It's number 2 of 2, so it's the second part of a 2-parter, apparently. Looks really awesome. Has Gen 13 here. I really like Gen 13 anyways. They're one of my probably top at least 3 to 5 favorite Image teams. Really cool characters. At least some of them for sure. And really like them though. It's really cool cover. I like this. Really want to read this. I might honestly read it before I even get part 1, knowing how I am with just checking stuff out randomly. But I'd like to get number 1 too. Also, I thought this was really cool. It also had Ultimate Spider-Man number 51. Shadow Puppets. Really cool Black Cat and Spider-Man cover there. Just really awesome, honestly. I've not really read any of this, but I have a little bit more of it, maybe. So, yeah, this will be a good dive in to see what I think about the series, too, maybe. I also got two more comics. We got Halloween Comic Fest. Ianu, I guess? Or, I'm not real sure exactly what that's supposed to say. I think Ianu, maybe, but... Child of Wonder, Chapter 1. Looks pretty cool. Don't know much about that yet. But it looks pretty interesting. Cool cover. And finally, we got like a little... what is it called? Oh, yeah. Stan Lee's Superhero Show. I don't know if you ever guys saw that or not. But Who Wants to Be a Superhero, I guess is what it was called. It has a free comic book day preview of that. And the winner is Feedback. He was the winner of, I guess, one of the seasons. I think it was season 1, I guess. But yeah, it was pretty cool. It's from Dark Horse. Got the character there from the guy that portrayed him or whatever. Alright, now, next up we've got the prizes for the contest. I'll go ahead and go over the rules again briefly. So first of all, it ends at midnight, like I said, Eastern time in America. I don't know if it's what other ones are like that exactly too, but either way, I think it's pretty easy to figure out if you need to. So yeah, you have till midnight to do this, and if you want to enter, you can leave a comment entry it'll still get you one entry anyways. But if you do a video, then you'll just get 2 instead. If you've already, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, anyways. So yeah, you can do either one, 2 for video, 1 for comment. And besides that, all you have to do is shout out 3 other channels, any channels you want. You can do more than that also if you want. Perfectly fine. The more shout outs, the better as far as I'm concerned. And you just need to tell me what character or characters, or it can be either character or what book, either way, because I kind of like leaving this open-ended because I don't know which one it would be exactly that got people into it, but which character or book, or multiple ones if it's the same, got you into the superhero genre or into comic books in general. Either way is fine. If you have different ones for both, you can do that too. I like watching the videos, and I also like reading the comments, so either way, the more information, the better as far as I'm concerned. But it can be as fast as just doing that stuff and being basic as well, so either way is perfectly fine with me. But yeah, alright, now let's get into the prizes one more time. I also added a couple of books, I think maybe 2 to this. Also, the bags and boards are not the best necessarily that they're in right now, but they're all in good shape as far as I'm concerned. I think pretty good for the most part, even like beyond just like, you know, solid. But yeah, let's get into the prizes. So first off, we have Marvel Comics Presents number 55, Wolverine versus the Incredible Hulk. Really cool cover there. It also has a story by Stingray. It's him up there in the corner. And 2 more stories, because all Marvel Comics Presents usually, for the most part at least, has 4 stories in them. One of the reasons why I like it so much, so really cool. Next up, we also have the book that goes directly with it, which is Marvel Comics Presents number 56. So also Wolverine and the Hulk as well, plus 3 more stories. Any other ones that continued in the other one will be here too. Next up we have, let me let that resettle, actually, move the camera. Mark Spector Moon Knight number 13. Come on, focus back in here. Maybe it looks better than it does for me right here. Anyways, Mark Spector Moon Knight number 13. Really cool series. I like this a lot. I've read a lot of it, and I keep trying to collect the pieces that I don't have, so highly recommend checking that out in general, but thought I'd put some of these in here to give somebody a chance to win some of these. I feel like it's not showing it the best for some reason. There we go. There we go. Okay. Mark Spector Moon Knight number 13. There's a better look at it. Focused in finally. On the Run from Bushman. And of course, Bushman is his arch nemesis, at least in this series. Very cool. Well, I think in the first series too, actually. We also have Mark Spector Moon Knight number 20. Guest starring Spider-Man and the Punisher. How cool is that? Check that out. And then, continuing the Moon Knight love, we have Moon Knight number 5 of this run. It's the 2000s run. Kind of, I don't know exactly what years, but early 2000s, I believe. And next up, we have Sleepwalker number 16. Really cool cover on that one. I love this run, and I had a double of this, so wanted to give somebody a chance to check out some Sleepwalker and see if they like it. He's a really cool character, and I really like it, so I definitely wanted to add that in once I found out I had a double of it. We also have X Factor number 134. Mystique Pushed to the Limit. Got Polaris, Sabretooth, and Mystique there. Really cool. I also added in Exterminators number 3. I love the colors on this. Really cool. Pretty fun little like series too, so if you haven't checked it out, this will be a good way for somebody to check one of them out anyways. We also have Red Sonja number 0. Really great cover on this. I love the cover. I also read this before. I don't know if it's this copy or the other copy I had, but really cool number 0 book, I would say. We also have The Empty number 3. Really cool cover on there, painting cover. Reminiscent of Jaws, I really like that. We also have Decoy. It's a Decoy one-shot. Very cool. I like that cover. It looks like a 90s movie cover, sort of. Really cool on that. I like that little cool-looking alien there, too. And then finally, I also added in Cyberforce #1. It's a really cool book. I reread this recently, actually. So I could start back reading it again. Really cool. It's a fun #1 book, for sure, of Image. Cool team. I need to read some more of it myself. But yeah, I thought I'd give one of these away. So yeah, that's the prizes. Like I said, you have till midnight. This is Alex Big Blue. I'll see you guys later.